Okay, favorite? Okay, I have two favorite series. If you guys have read Boys of Tommen, and Addicted Calloway, like this on the You guys know. No, not shocked at all. No, not shocked. Yeah, but okay, those are my favorite series. I cannot, for the life of me, pick one favorite book that's like a standalone, but I can do authors, right? So how much time do I have? Because I have, hold on, I don't want to forget anyone. Mariana Zapata, okay, Sober Queen, right? Emily Henry, of course. Kennedy Ryan, she's right there. Is one of my favorite authors of all time. Love her. Lauren Asher. Elsie Silver, Rena Kent. Rena Kent, yes, okay, hold on. Liz Tomford. Sophie Lark. Yes. Sophie. Oh no. I like you. Like You mean Filipina? What are you talking about? Number one, you have to give space. Oh, wait, we're doing it like three. Was it like a blank? I know she was going to say number one. Yeah, you give space. Two. I'll give you two. I love you. We're gonna see if I have a fave. Hold on. There's lots going on here. Okay, I love the Grand Effect. You have it? I have it. Oh, you have it? Do you have some romance? Because I love that too. No, I don't. Oh, really? No, I don't. This is one of my favorites. I picked it out. The end. And I have this, but I also have it. With everything. Okay, wait. You guys, did you have this? No. Okay, my coffee order is in this. Do you know how I named Erin Blackford after? Yes, it's here. She wrote like the guy, she's getting a coffee and she's like, can I have the venti iced white chocolate mocha like with no whip? Super
I literally just got that today.
Threw up in her mouth.
I swear I just got that
Threw up
today.
in her mouth. You need to highlight it. It is going on my tombstone. That's what it's gonna be. Okay, I'm getting this. Okay, that's what it is. Don't leave. You guys are gonna pick one too.
Okay.
Pick one immediately.
Vlog clip. Hello, vlog clip.
Initial thoughts is I have none because I am like no thoughts, head empty, but that was amazing. Best night. Fantastic. Don't mind me, I am in my pajamas because it has been quite the weekend and I am quite tired. So yesterday we drove down to Miami. It's like a 4-hour drive because Books and Books in Coral Gables was doing a bookstore romance day panel, and I just absolutely adore Larissa from Larry Reed's and Mika from Mika August. So when I saw this event was happening, I immediately had to get tickets. I was like, oh my gosh, this would be perfect. So excited. And I wasn't sure we were gonna make it because we just went on a road trip to Atlanta and then ended up going to Birmingham as well. But we did drive down and we drove back home today, and it feels like this weekend went by so fast. My kitty cat's in the doorway. Hi, Pepper, come here. But this weekend feels like a blur, and it also feels like it was just so exciting to go and see creators that I adore, and like I got to meet them. I have been talking with Mika on Instagram for a couple months now, so it was nice to meet her in person. That was really exciting. And just it was I still can't put all my thoughts into words. I think I mentioned that in a previous clip, that I'm having a hard time saying what I want to say. Not like I can't come up with the right words to fully describe how great this weekend has been. The last almost month, or about a month, has been really hard, very rough, and I have spent August just doing things that make me happy. And so I'm really excited that I was able to get to Miami this weekend and go to this event and meet these creators that I adore. And then Alexandra from PazAndPages and Lisa from Lisa's Library were also on the panel, and I recently followed them. And so when it comes to like the Bookish community, I don't like saying like, oh yeah, I'm a fan of them, because it feels more intimate than like being a fan of a musician. You feel a lot more connected, and that's how the event felt, which was really cool. But I definitely admire all of these women that were on this panel, and it was really cool to just like go, and it was a very interactive panel. When I see videos from like Book Bonanza or other conventions like that, the rooms look so big, and it doesn't feel, as I'm watching it, like quite as interactive. This was a smaller event at a local indie bookstore, so I was in like the second row. I was sitting by Larissa's mom and Lisa's mom, which was really, it was so cool to be sitting by the moms, because they were like chit-chatting like to their daughters, or interacting, and that was really cool, because you just really feel like you can just feel the love. And that's one thing I love about the book community, is how like it feels like you can really tell how much people love what they're doing, because it's not like, you don't go into it thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna get hundreds of thousands of followers and get free books and stuff. This was talked about in the panel. Like, that's not why we started our channels. So it's just cool to feel that like community. It is very much like we call it the Bookish community, but it really does feel like a community, and that event really like drove home that feeling for me. I feel like I am rambling so much and like not really getting my point out. It was just such a, I don't want to say wholesome, but it was kind of wholesome, but it was also a romance event. So there were spicy discussions as well. So like wholesome, but not wholesome. One thing that was really cool was, so we went up to meet everybody, and I asked Larissa for a recommendation because I knew going in that I was going to spend some money. It's like, I came down here. I've been excited to go to this event. I've been excited to come to this bookstore. It is so cute. So I knew that I was going to spend a good amount of money and get books that I have wanted to get. So I asked Larissa for a recommendation, and she is so sweet. She was like, I'm going to buy you a book. I was like, what? So she ended up buying like 15 of us books. We went into the romance section and like picked them out together, and we're like discussing it and like our favorite books and stuff, and like, oh, I have that one, like I've read that. And it was so fun. And I am so bad about like receiving gifts. I'm like, no, you don't have to do that. Like, that wasn't necessary. So I was like, okay, like, you don't have to do that. But I would just like the recommendation in general. But she bought me a book. I don't think you can tell what it is, so I'm gonna grab it out. So I had a little stack of books, and I was trying to kind of like rein myself in and not go too wild in there, because I just paid off my credit card in full. So I knew that I had a good amount of space. I was like, whew, I could do some damage, and I don't want to because I just got out from under paying off my entire credit card. Like, it was pretty high, and I paid it all off in full. So I had a little bit of wiggle room, but I didn't want to go too crazy. So I had 3 books, and so the one that Larissa bought me is Dishonestly Yours by Kristen Becker Ritchie, and it is actually autographed. So that was really cool. They had a whole big selection of autographed books. So this is the one that, so she just read it and really enjoyed it. And she also read Bride by Ali Hazelwood. So I had her pick which one she wanted to gift to me. And then I had her sign it. And so my name is Haley. I go by Hales on the internet, but it's also spelled the same as Haley James from One Tree Hill. So as she was signing it, she was like, oh, I know what I'm going to put. And so she signs it, Hales. Don't say I never gave you anything, Larry. Because of the Nathan quote. And because she gifted me the book. So that was adorable. We had a whole moment over that. It was so cute. And I cannot wait to read this. This is like one of my most prized possessions now. It is also signed by Kristen Becker Ritchie on this page. So I've got the Larry signature and then the Kristen Becker Ritchie signature. So that is amazing. And it just, this weekend was exactly what I needed. This entire year has been really just stepping out of my comfort zone. I met a new friend at book club. No, sorry, not at book club. I met a new friend at the House of Flame and Shadow release in January, and she told me about the book club that she was going to. And then we found a chapter in our city that we now go to. And so I've met so many like bookish friends this year, and I go out and I do stuff, and I have always been a homebody. So it's really been stepping out of my comfort zone and enjoying getting out and being with like-minded people and just really expanding my horizons, I guess. It's been a little bit scary, but so fun. I have met so many like Bookstagram creators that live in my area too. So it's been so nice to be able to like go to book club and talk to people, and we're not all reading the same book because it is silent book club, but we sit around and we talk the first 30 minutes and the last 30 minutes, and it's everything that I have always wanted. And so I don't know that last year I would have gone to, oh no, that's coming off. I don't know that I would have gone to this event last year because I've been just nervous to put myself out there. And I always have been. Like, I didn't talk in school. And my mom would always be so confused because she would get my report cards and it'd be like, Haley is such a pleasure to have in class. I wish that she would participate a little more and speak up. Because to my mom, I never shut up. But it's just, it came at the perfect time. The past like 2 years have been really rough, and I finally feel like I have the community that I was searching. I'm gonna cry. I finally feel like I have the community that I was searching for when I started my Bookstagram in 2019. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm crying like this. I am just, it feels really good to be able to text people and be like, hey, do you want to go to the bookstore? Are you going to go to book club? Like, and having friends in the area, because I need that. After, especially just the last 2 years, just, oh my gosh, this is crazy. I have to tell you, grief really does not care what you're doing. It's all bundled up, and it comes out at the weirdest times, because every time I think about like January and meeting my friend Kim, and that kind of being the catalyst for really finding this bookish community in my area, I think like my nanny died last year, and she was always telling me to like go out and hang out with people and have friends and go out, and that was so hard for me. And January, really, the beginning of the year, I was like, I'm gonna go out and do stuff, and it really feels sometimes like she sent all these people to me. This has been quite the tangent. I am such a rambler. But I have really needed everything that has happened this year. And meeting these people, and just, it has been amazing. And I am so thankful for the community that is coming from putting in the work on YouTube and Bookstagram and getting out there and going to book club and talking to people, because that's never been something that I've been able to do. I am so shy and reserved, and I spent most of my teenage years depressed and not wanting to go out and do anything, and it just feels so good to really have people and a community. And I think that the event last night was such a culmination of that, and finally feeling like there are people that get it, because I have spent so much time in books as escapism, and I gotta stop because I'm going to sob. We'll see how much of that I actually leave in, because this is so crazy. But yeah, I have to stop or I'm gonna start crying again. But it has just been the best. This weekend especially has been fantastic. I am so excited that I got to go and meet these creators that I really admire and have been watching, and just, I followed so many more bookish creators from their stories like being reshared by Larissa and Mika, Alexandra and Lisa. So it's awesome to see so many creators in Florida, because where I am, there aren't as many. There are a bunch in Miami, which is really fun. And so it's a long drive down there, but I think if there are more events as cool as this one, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to drive the 3.5, 4 hours down there. It didn't feel that bad, honestly, the drive. It wasn't that bad. It was so worth it. This weekend has been amazing. I'm gonna start crying again. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, like, comment, subscribe. Talk to me in the comments. Tell me your favorite creators and your favorite books and what you're reading right now. And let's just really enjoy this community because it has given me so much this year. So yeah, just talk. I already wrote out the caption for this video, so you can find all these creators down below, and like links to their accounts. I hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one, which the next Bookish video will be Friday, and it's going to be a book haul of what I just got this weekend. My next video is actually unboxing my new computer and going through what I use to write, because I am hoping to publish my debut romance in early 2025. So that video will be up Wednesday, but my next like Bookish video will be up Friday, and it'll be the book haul. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.